What if we could cure diseases such as cerebral palsy or muscular dystrophy? If we think of these diseases as our enemy, the first step to defeat them would be to fully understand them, right down to their core, muscle. We know a lot about muscle, how to make it bigger, like Arnold here, even its structural components, from whole muscle all the way down to myofibrils. As seen in the microscopic view, myofibrils have a striped pattern. We can think of them as a sort of muscle chain composed of individual links known as sarcomeres. At 1/100th the width of a human hair, sarcomeres may seem completely irrelevant to you. But these micro-machines are actually what produce the forces that allow you to move, so they shouldn't be taken lightly. According to the current textbook theory, which was proposed in the mid-1950s, the most important components of a sarcomere are the filaments, seen here in purple and orange. These molecular motors are able to produce force through the interactions of these filaments when they overlap. When the muscle or muscle chain is in a short position, such as when it's flexed, all of these links are nice and strong and can produce a ton of force. However, when the muscle is stretched, these links become weaker as they're pulled further and further apart. And if the chain were ever to reach a length where the link would break, that whole chain could never again produce any force. So life would be perfect if we never broke any of these links. But if we stick to this theory, even the simple task of walking downstairs breaks many links and therefore should be impossible. So how does this happen? Well, I think, and I think you should too, that something's missing from the current theory. Something that would strengthen the muscle chain, something that would prevent each link from breaking apart. In fact, 20 years after this theory was proposed, a spring-like structure, seen here in red, was discovered. It's known as titin, and it can prevent these links from breaking apart. But if we had known about titin for the past 40 years, why is it still not incorporated into the current theory? Well, very little is actually known about this microspring, which is actually the largest protein in the entire human body. And that's exactly where my master's research fits in. I'm attempting to answer a few questions about the properties and mechanisms of titin. This will not only strengthen the theory of muscle contraction, but it will put us one step closer to understanding muscle as a whole, and therefore one step closer to defeating our enemy, muscular disease. Thank you.